Welcome to the Ethan Quinn Podcast, where we explore the ideology driving politics and popular culture. In our quest for knowledge, join in the conversation by subscribing, turning on notifications, and leaving a comment. And please support this channel by downloading my book, The Ministry of Truth: How Propaganda Fuels the Culture War. Today, I would like to ask a question fundamental to our understanding of modern society. What does it actually mean to be woke? Let's consider this tweet that expresses the gaslighting definition.
Woke was a positive term that came from black communities to denote that someone has become aware of hardships that the majority culture often ignored or remained blissfully unaware of.
This is the propaganda definition of woke. The idea is that woke culture is about fighting racism and cultivating inclusion and acceptance. Wokeness will never be the solution to fighting racism because it is highly divisive and racist. It preaches that your identity determines whether you are the oppressed or an oppressor.
We are both white women. We are inherently a danger in spaces for Black, Indigenous, and other people of color simply by existing. And when we choose not to recognize that and acknowledge that and navigate the world with that knowledge, we go from being dangerous to being an active threat.
To be fair, many people who claim to be woke and embrace woke culture honestly believe this is what it means. They are well-intentioned, but have been misled and used as pawns in an ideological war. To be woke is not to be aware of the truth, but brainwashed into seeing the world through tinted lenses that distort reality. To understand the true meaning of woke, we must trace its actual origins. The term woke can be traced back to the same place as all current leftist ideologies. Ironically, while the left claims that straight white men are inherently racist, all leftist ideology is derived from the ideas of one straight white man, Karl Marx. Marx claimed that for his socialist revolution to occur, the working class needed to become aware of their oppression. In other words, they needed to awaken into what he called class consciousness. Once you have been brainwashed into believing you are the oppressed victim of an unfair society, you have been awakened into class consciousness. Put another way, you are now woke. Wokeness is nothing more than a rebranding of Marxism, disguised behind the false claims of fighting racism and sexism. However, the true aim of Marxism has been, and always will be, the destruction of free Western libertarian democracies, and the institution of socialism. If you want to learn more about the origins and goals of woke culture, please grab a copy of my book, The Ministry of Truth: How Propaganda Fuels the Culture War. I explain in depth how woke culture is misleading society and advancing the Marxist agenda. That is all I have for today. Please like and subscribe and join me again tomorrow as we discuss modern culture. Until then, this is Ethan Quinn saying, stay free.